Bro, I'm trying to record this intro, but this auto champions won't stop. Like, I'm pressing the stop button. Dude, I'm down 200,000 Chakra. Before the video starts, I just want to thank you guys for 1,000 subscribers. That is insane, guys. We hit 1,000 subscribers in a week, and my goal is to hit it by the end of January. That is insane. But let's try to hit like 2,000 by the end of January, bro. So if you haven't subscribed, make sure you subscribe. And yeah, let's get into the video, guys. What's good, YouTube? It's Tap here. It's your favorite monk, and today I'm gonna show you what the hell. Who is this guy, sir? Bro, I swear, what is going on? I'm just trying to record my intro, bro. Bro, what the hell? Oh, he's trying to chat me. Yo, Tap, big fan. Lol, thanks. Bro, I need to record this intro, bro. Someone said, Tab, can you add me new Kelvin GTS? Oh my god, bro. Yeah, I might have to move to a private server for this. I love you guys, though. Thank you. Alright, but anyways, guys, today I'm going to show you the best special for each and individual stat. So what that means is I'm going to show you the best special for strength, best special for chakra, and the best special for sword. So you may be wondering, like, Tab, what the hell are you even talking about, right? So every special in the game either scales off of chakra, strength, or sword. So make sure you keep that in mind, because this will come very handy when you're trying to pick a special for either PvP or just PvE. So first I'm going to be talking about strength, and the best special for strength right now is the Byakugan. The Byakugan is one of the most broken, if not the most broken special right now for farming, and is insane. So the Z move scales off with chakra, so this one scales off with chakra, so I do 6 SP. But the X move and C move, they scales off strength. So you see how I'm doing way less damage here, because the X and C move scales off of strength. And the X move is basically the best move for grinding, because it's literally just broken. I've already said this multiple times. The X move is broken for grinding. So I'm gonna put Byakugan as the best strength special right now. The next best special for strength is the Wind Grimoire. This has one of the fastest cooldowns in the game, and basically you can just spam it, and it's very broken. So this is very broken for farming, and it's pretty decent in PvP. This X move is pretty good. Yeah, but I think every wind move scales off of strength. Let me see the C move actually. Yeah, it definitely scales off of strength. So make sure you get the Wind Grimoire if you don't have the Byakugan. But they're both very easy to get, so I'm sure you guys will have no problem of getting either of them. But I would use Byakugan more than the Wind Grimoire. But a lot of people still use the Wind Grimoire for farming just because of how fast. What the hell is that? But just because of how fast, you know, it kills mobs and everything. But yeah, let's move on. Alright, the third place for strength is going to be Unity Drive. This is a very good special, especially the X move. I currently don't have it though, but the X move for Unity Drive is very good, and it's basically Deku's quirk, and I think the entire quirk just scales off of strength, if I'm correct. I'm pretty sure it does. But yeah, that's gonna be the top 3 for strength. And now I'm going to be moving on to chakra, the best 3 specials for chakra. Alright, number 1 we have Made in Heaven, but it's crafted in heaven in this game. But this is the best special currently in the game for chakra. It is insanely broken. I think it has the most power scaling or stat scaling in the game right now, with like 80 something times your original stat. It's broken. The C move is so broken. It's so broken. I'm pretty sure it's just like a mode where you turn it on, and whenever you walk around, like, you start killing everybody in that area. So Made in Heaven is the most broken special for PvP right now, and is the best special for chakra. Alright, one thing I forgot to mention is that for Made in Heaven, the Z and X move actually scales off of strength, but the C move itself scales off as chakra. So there's these things called double stat specials, and basically where it's like some of the moves are scaled off of let's say strength, and the other moves are scaled off of, let's say, like sword. Yeah, there are these specials in the game. It is kind of weird, but you know, you just want to find the best move and the best stat for that move. Alright, the next special for chakra is going to be the Dark Fruit. I currently have the Dark Fruit, and is one of the best chakra specials in the game, especially the C move where it drags everyone around it, and it does insane amount of damage. It is currently one of the best specials for PvP or just like trolling around. And also this move is very good. It's a very good move, and the Z move is not bad, but you have to like walk around. Here, I'll show you guys. You have to like walk around the NPCs for you to even use it. It's like this, but it's not bad. But usually you would use it for the C move, which is very broken for like, you know, PvP or just like farming, but I wouldn't really recommend it for farming. If you want to farm with chakras, just go with kagunes. And yeah, all right, talking about kagunes, next we have the Jason kagune. Let me show you guys. A lot of people don't know about this, but I figured this out a few days ago, and it's very broken for boss farming. So the Jason kagune has one of the best cooldowns in the game because the Z cooldown fits perfectly with pain and remove spawn time. So let me show you guys. This is pain right here. So if you use it, the cooldown matches pain spawn time. Look, it's an instant kill, which is insanely good. So if you want a boss farm but you don't have like strength for like Byakugan, or you don't have sword for like, let's say, the Wind Grimoire, and you're like a chakra main like me, you can use the Jason kagune. This is very good for boss farming. Like, you do a lot of damage too, and it's like, bro, look at this cooldown. It fits perfectly with the bosses. Let me show you guys this on Rimuru so you guys know I'm not lying. Alright, so here's Rimuru, right? It's the same thing as Pain, where it's just instant kills. And that's exactly how I got Rimuru and Pain in literally under 10 hours. I just used this. But yeah, that's gonna be the top 3 specials for Chakra. Now we're going to move on to Sword. So for Sword, you don't have a lot of options, but there is some specials that scales off a Sword. For example, I think all the Grimoire scales off a Sword, and Itachi's Sharingan. Let me go to Hagoromo real quick. So Itachi's Sharingan on the C move, which is the Susanoo slash, that one scales off a Sword. But usually nobody uses specials for Sword other than like the Wind Grimoire. And yeah, I just feel like Sword is kind of buns right now. But I think they will add breathing techniques, which could scale off Sword. It's probably gonna scale off Sword. I don't know. Alright, usually for Sword, you just want to use your M1s to grind, honestly. Or you can use your Sword skills, you know, like that. But there's not really any good specials for Sword at the moment. So yeah. So you might be asking, Tap, what is the best stat to farm right now? Right now, I feel like the best stat to grind is Strength. Chakra comes second, and then is Sword. Just because the Byakugan dropped, and the Byakugan is so broken for Strength. And yeah. But anyways, guys, that's all for today's video. Let me know in the comments what you want me to cover next. And yeah, I'll see you guys next time.